And Chance came up like, bam, 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 boom, busted his nose. Blood went everywhere. Boom, boom. This video is about DeAndre stabbing the white boy Chance. Hold on. This Kool-Aid that I'm drinking is so good. Let me introduce y'all to DeAndre. DeAndre was one of them inmates that never had no money on his books, always begging. Every day he would come to me or various other people that looked out for him. Every day he'd come and say, hey, can I borrow the soup? Can I borrow a bag of chips? Can I borrow a pop? If I had extras, and when I say extras, I mean a whole lot extra, I'd throw him one, knowing he wasn't going to pay me back. Everybody knew that DeAndre wasn't going to pay you back. I mean, just how he was. And it wasn't on no bullying stuff. It was really because he had no support on the outside that looked out for him. It wasn't my job or nobody else's job that was in there to look out for him. In jail, they give you three meals a day. It might not be what you want, but you can survive off of it. That's for sure. I had to do it. One day, there was a white boy named Chance that came in there. Chance was a cool white boy. Cool white dude. In fact, he was more cooler than a lot of the black dudes that was in the pod, to keep it 100 with you. So, DeAndre go to Chance's cell. Now, remember I told y'all you just can't go walking in anybody's cell when you want to. You gotta, be respectful and ask for permission. Be like, knock, knock, knock. Yo, can I come in and holler at you? Or, yo, can you come out here and holler at me for a minute? DeAndre just walked into Chance's cell. Chance lived in the cell by himself. DeAndre walked in the cell. He like, hey, can I get a pack of cookies? Chance like, bro, get out my cell. You don't come up in my cell asking for stuff. Now, Chance been in our pod for like maybe about a month and a week. So Chance already peeped game how DeAndre in there moving, begging for stuff, asking for stuff, knowing he ain't gonna pay it back. He like, yo, get up out my cell. Don't come in here asking for no cookies. And DeAndre like, bro, I just want some cookies. And he like, man, get up out my cell. At this point, now they're on the second tier, and we're in the day room, but we can hear them. And Chance is really loud. Now, I'm going to give y'all the comparisons. DeAndre like 6'2", maybe 250 pounds, but he fat. Chance is maybe like 5'11", 190, maybe even 200 pounds at best. So if they fight, it's going to be a pretty decent fight. So he like, yo, get up out my cell. What I just tell you, get out my cell. Asking for cookies. And DeAndre like, bro, you ain't got to get loud. So we all listening. We all watching. So Chance like, yo, bro, get up out my cell. So he hopped up off his bed. When he hopped off his bed, DeAndre kind of bagged back. Now, DeAndre wasn't the type that was like mad, aggressive, but he was more like a gentle giant in a way. It takes a lot for him to get upset. But when he get upset, DeAndre get upset. So he hopped up off the bunk and was like, bro, didn't I tell you get up out my cell? So DeAndre bagged back some. And when he bagged back, Chance was like, don't ever come in my cell again, ask for no damn cookies. So DeAndre was like, what you want to do? And Chance was like, what? Now, at this time, I don't think Chance was really wanting to go there with the hands, but DeAndre called him out in front of everybody. He said, what you want to do? So at this point, there's only one or two things you can do. Either you go accept that challenge, that fight, or you gonna be like, no, I'm good. Chance was like, well, what's up then? 3 to 4 minutes, they just going back and forth of what you want to do. I'm right here. Man, I ain't scared. This, that. It was almost like neither one of them wanted to fight. At that point, DeAndre is totally out of his cell, and Chance is like standing in the doorway. So DeAndre was like, man, I'm tired of talking. He was like, bow, 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 bow. He jabbed him. He jabbed Chance. Bow, bow. Now, I couldn't see what happened I don't know, did Chance fall out? Bow. Or the Chance just bagged up? I'm not sure. I know DeAndre walked off after he jabbed him. Bow, bow. And I did not see Chance come out the cell. Bow. DeAndre walked off and went to his cell. Chance emerged like maybe a minute later. Chance come down the stairs like, man, by the way, DeAndre cell's on the first floor. So he like about the cell. About a minute later, talking about, he got me effed up. He got me effed up. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. He come out walking down the chair like he got me messed up. He got me messed up. So he goes towards DeAndre's cell. And DeAndre, he was either reading a book. He was doing something with a book. I just know when I walked past the cell before Chance actually got down to the second floor, I kind of peeked in DeAndre's cell. Bow! And I seen when he like I said, he had like a book or something. Chance get loud. And he like, yo, come up out that cell, you come up out that cell. And DeAndre, he hop up and he like, bro, you don't want it. You don't want it. Right now, at this time, there's one deputy in there, but that deputy was fat and lazy, and he wasn't going to do nothing but push that button, bow, so the other guards would come in. But he wasn't doing nothing. He was just watching. Some of them guards like the entertainment. Some of them guards like to see the inmates fight. DeAndre came out like, bro, you don't want it. You don't want it. Chance standing there maybe 5 feet away from his cell. DeAndre finally come out. But DeAndre, let's see, right, left. DeAndre left hand is behind his back like this. And he like, bro, you don't want it. So he walking up to Chance like, bro, you don't want it. You don't want it. But his left hand is behind, hold on. Right, left. His left hand is behind his back. Chance like, what you got behind your back? What you got behind your back? So they squaring up. Chance like trying to hit him with that that jab like and DeAndre like weaving. But then DeAndre, I forgot one thing. I forgot. There was 2 other guys that was cool with Chance that was kind of standing on the right side of DeAndre, maybe 6 feet away from him. They could see what he had. He got it like this. And the homeboys, like, he got something. But at this time, they kind of doing jab for jab. So then DeAndre swing and miss, but he swung hard that it threw him off. And Chance came up like, bam, 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 bow, boom, bow. Busted his nose. Blood went everywhere. Boom, boom, bow. Blood went everywhere. DeAndre seen red. DeAndre came up with it. Now, at this time, Chance running around the pod so he don't get stabbed. I would have took off running too. I'm not about to stand there and battle you, and I got fish, you got a knife, head, snarl. I would have took off just like Chance did too. Bow! Chance took off, running around the pod, going while DeAndre trying to get to him. Blood leaking everywhere. There's blood going here, blood going there. At this time, I believe the CEO already hit that button for the rest of the deaths to come in there. DeAndre kind of cornered him by the under the staircase. DeAndre's like swinging wild with this fist and with that fist. He stabbed Chance like right here in the shoulder, but it broke off. But then Chance's 2 homeboys ran up on DeAndre and they got the up. They had him against the wall. One dude had this arm, and Chance just giving them body blows like that. Boom, 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 boom. They was tearing DeAndre up. Bam, 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 bam. So then the goon squad running there. If y'all don't know what the goon squad is, them guards that come in with the riot shields, black gloves, the knee pads, all that, they come in there. Yeah, everybody locked down, So we all it's getting crazy up in there. Bam, 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 bam. So everybody running around and just going stupid. So you know me, I'm going to myself because I know what's going to happen once they come in there and you don't lock down. You're going to be a part of it too. Bam, 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 bam. Even if you wasn't a part of it, you're going to get hit too if you don't get your butt in that cell. So I went in the cell. Goon squad come in there. Chance run. The other dude run. DeAndre going nuts trying to chase after Chance. I mean, it's like DeAndre like this bull that's seeing red that's boring through the china shop. Goon squad running around chasing people. DeAndre running around like a bull in a china shop. DeAndre ended up firing off on one of the goon squad dudes, and DeAndre getting the best on him. But remember, DeAndre still bleeding. So he on top of one of the officers beating him down. Then they bump. It's like 5-on-1. They whooping on DeAndre, whipping him out. Bam, 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 bam. So then they finally get him like in a chokehold, pull him up off of him. So they end up putting him in the zip ties. And they end up taking them up out of there. The cops do their usual thing. They go in there, talk to everybody, see what's going on, what happened. Ain't nobody really saying nothing. But Chance is bleeding because he got stabbed in the shoulder right here. Chance is bleeding. So they pull Chance out. They run the cameras back. They pull Chance out. They pull his 2 homeboys out to see what happened and this and that. They end up moving Chance out of the pod. Homeboys, for the fight, they got tickets. One of the homeboys went to the hole. The other one didn't go to the hole for whatever reason. He stayed in the pod. But that was the last time we seen Chance. Chance, wherever you at, get in contact with me. And Chance was a real cool dude. I'm out. So this dude named Dion, he come in there, right? Now we're in the bullpen. And he come in there telling us like, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. I just know my homeboy called me and he told me like, yo, could you come bring me a little something? And he said he just had this funny feeling in his stomach like, no, I shouldn't do it. I shouldn't even do it. He said he been trapping all day. So he said after he sold his last pack, he went home, laid down. Sure enough, his phone started ringing. Ring. Dude just kept calling. Finally picked up the phone, like, yo, what's up? He like, hey, bro, I need something bad. Please come over here right now. I got a big sale. Please come over here, bring him. So he said, all right, bro. So he said he just had this strange feeling like, man, don't even go. I already sold everything I need to sell today. I shouldn't even go. But he said, against better judgment, he left. Got in his truck, driving down the street. He said when he turned on the street that he supposed to met dude at, the cop just swerved in on him. Came in on him real fast. Get out the car. Had them guns on him. So he like, what the heck is going on? So he said that when they pulled him out the car, you know where the horn is at? Well, he cut that out, and there's a compartment they put it in there. They went right to it. So he knew then somebody set him up. So we in there like, dang, that's crazy, dude. So we was like, oh, what's your homeboy name? He was like Double R. And everybody was like, you talking about Double R from? He was like, yeah. He was like, he couldn't have called you. How was that? Because he upstairs. He been in the county for 2 weeks. What you mean? He like, hold up. No, y'all lying, man. Double R ain't locked up. No, he's locked up. He's upstairs. Y'all want to know what happened? He was in there cutting deals, and he in there talking to the detective. Double R was talking to the detectives, and he basically set him up over the jail phone. So when y'all be sitting up there talking about, oh, bros, this my bro, man, a lot of these dudes is out here for themselves. Y'all better start paying attention, man. That dope game and drug games is over, man. Go to school, read a book, get a skilled trade, man. If y'all feeling this content, man, hit that like button. I got a whole bunch more videos coming out. But Dion, you played yourself, man. I'm out. Jail guards whipped me out. So, this what happened. I was in Flint, Michigan, Flint City lockup, not the county jail. See, sometimes they take you to the Flint City lockup first, and you'll be there for maybe an hour or a day or whatever the case may be. They had me in there for 3 days. And anybody from Flint, Michigan know that been locked up in them funky jails, you know how it is. They give you these sandwiches called monkey brains. It's like some type of meat spread with all type of BS in it that was just terrible. And if you're from Flint, Michigan, and you've been locked up in the county, you know that I'm telling the truth. So hit that like button, hit that follow button, and let these people know that I'm telling them the truth. I'm in the Flint City lockup, waiting to go across the street to the county jail. A female guard come to me and say, here, you need to eat your food. I said, I'm not eating that. She said, what you mean you're not eating? I said, I'm not eating that. So she was like, so you're not going to eat? I said, no, get that away from me. And I was like, get that away from me, like kind of moved her hand a little bit. And she got on her phone, like, I need help. This inmate assault me. I'm like, what? 2 minutes later, here come the goon squad coming down there. It's about 10 of them. So they like, cuff up, inmate, cuff up. And I'm like, I'm not cuffing up. They like, cuff up, inmate, or we coming in there. And when they grabbed me, one of them like jacked my arm up behind police brutality. Jacked my arm up like this, and I just turned around, was like, bam! Hit him with a left. I ain't knock him out, but he kind of went to the left like that and fell. They got on me. I was trying to fight, but you got somebody grabbing this arm, that arm, trying to put me in the head like they whipped me out. They whipped me out, y'all. Whipped me out. This eye was all purple and black. Had a little cut right here. Then they're whipping me out, putting the elbow on me, putting the jackhammer on me, putting the knees all in my back. It's 9 of them. Look at me, man. I'm not that big of a dude for them to come. They just in there just whipping me out. So then they finally get me up off the ground, cuff me, jack me up, make me walk all crazy, down the tier. People yell like, hey, man, y'all did it wrong. Hey. You know, they yelling at the dude, shut up. The guard telling everybody to shut up. So then they mace me for no reason. I wasn't even resisting at that point. I just Man, they whipped me out, yo. They whipped me out. So then they maced me while we going down the dang tier, and they put me, I guess this is what they call it, the hole, whatever the case may be. But they whipped me out, maced me, and put me in a dang hole. Now they got me in what I think they call the hole. So I got mace on me. I'm whipped out. I was in there, I want to say maybe 6 hours, 7 hours. The only reason why I know that is because they was serving dinner or something like that. And a new shift came in. And they came and got me out of there and let me get in the shower and wash off and everything. You got Tez. We all at the table. If anybody know how to play tunk, not poker, I said tunk. We was playing tunk at the table. And William is the guy that's shuffling the cards, right? So as we playing, it's me, Tez, Williams, black dude named Joe. Boom, 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 boom. Bags of chips, soups, envelopes, stamps, whatever you can think of. Trays. Tez, he losing. He losing everything. So it gets to the point now, he ain't got no more commissary. What we do is you can either go get your stuff right then and there, or when you done, you just cash out, go get your stuff and go give it to the person that you owe. Tez, we all know like Tez is done. He's done, because what happens if you drop in tunk and you get caught, then you gotta pay double. And he got so desperate, he kept dropping it, get smacked up. He owed it Joe. At this point in time, it was just him and Joe going. I done got out. I'm already cashed out. I didn't do too good in that game, so I knew when to quit. I knew what my limit was. So at this point in time, like I said, William is the one shuffling the cards. So Joe is whipping them out in the card game. So Tez, we all know now that Tez ain't got no more commissary. He don't got nothing. So Joe like, yo, go get my stuff. And he like, man, just wait. Let's pay a couple of games. Let's pay for some trays. So you get 3 trays. You get breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Joe got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, right? Plus all his stuff that he owed upstairs, right? Or so that we thought that he had some stuff upstairs. Because it's about to get crazy. It's about to get real dangerous. Hit that like button. So at this point, he like, hey, yo, bro, go get my stuff, man. You already got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday trays, man. Go, I'm done. I'm not playing no more. Go get my stuff right now, Tez. Go get my stuff now. Tez like, all right, man, just chill, man. Why you barking at me like that? And he like, Joe, I'm not trying to hear that. Joe like, yo, I'm not trying to hear that. Go get my stuff now. So Tez get up like, all right, man, he ain't gonna keep talking to me like that. But he just standing at the table there. Joe like, look, bro, just get my stuff. So at this time, I'm looking at Joe, and Joe composed like, I really don't want to take off on this dude because I ain't gonna get my stuff. He just standing there, and Joe like, bro, just go get my stuff. And Tez like, all right, man. So Tez go to his cell, and he don't come out for about 5 minutes. We just waited around like, okay, whatever. It ain't none of my business, so I don't really care. But I'm like, I wonder why maybe, I don't know, maybe he took a nap, I don't know. So Ted finally come back out of cell with nothing in his hand. And he go sit down to watch TV like he'll owe this man so much commissary. What? Look at Ted. Look at Ted. So Joe like, man, I can't believe. So Joe come over there and get right in front of him like, where my at? You know, he said the S word. I can't cuss him here. He like, yo, where my at? And Ted's like, man, move around, man. Watch out, man. Watch out. He said, what? Move around? Move around? And Ted's jumped up like, man, I said move around, man. I don't got nothing. I don't got nothing to give you. I give you them little funky trays. They was little funky trays now, right? And Joe was like, man, I ain't trying to hear that, man. What you mean you ain't got my stuff? Here go. He like, cause Tez jumped up. He was like, what you mean you ain't got my stuff? You mean to tell me you was out here ass betting? Huh? Ass betting is when you knowing you ain't got nothing and you trying to come up off of something where you ain't got nothing. So he's like, you out here ass betting? Man, go get my stuff right now. I don't care who you need to borrow. Go to the store, man, and try to borrow from him. But I need my stuff right now. I got whipped out in Flint, Michigan by the COs. I'm out.